create, an illusion. Real tiny waist, but then like real round boulder shoulders.
It gives that illusion of a perfect V-taper, You see a guy in a suit, he might not even train, but if he's got wide round shoulders and a small waist, it just looks right. And when we talk about the best shoulder width ever from the golden era all the way to today, there is no one that can beat Markus Ruhl. Nobody's ever had that kind of width. His frame was on another level.
That size just blew everybody away, man. You see him walk in and it's like, boom, everyone's heads turn.
What would you say your best body part is?
I was always saying my shoulders.
Shoulders.
Shoulders are the biggest and the widest for 10 years now.
I'm telling you, man, it looked unreal, like something out of this world. I'm looking at his shoulders and they had to be at least 4 feet wide. From his left shoulder to his right, it felt like it took me 5 minutes just to look across. That dude's from another planet, no doubt about it. Now let's see how Markus Ruhl trained those massive shoulders. His first exercise, the standing shoulder press machine. You barely see this one in gyms today, like it's an old school piece straight out of Arnold's era in the 70s. Markus stacks the whole thing, pin all the way down, maxing it out. He bangs out 12 solid reps. And for the next set, his wife even adds 4 dumbbells on top of the stack. No light weights here. Markus is going all in with heavy ass weight. He's got his own unique style, leaning slightly forward into the machine, one leg back, pressing more powerfully. It wasn't about perfect form or textbook technique. It was about moving serious weight and forcing the muscles to respond. Every rep is controlled, with that steady rhythm keeping his shoulders under constant tension. That's what made them grow. Here you can see it. The delts are bursting through his tank top, veins popping, pure power. And the look on his face says it all. That weight is insanely heavy. He didn't care about looking pretty. He cared about one thing, building size. Sometimes Markus Ruhl takes it to a whole different level. You can see it here. On top of the heaviest weight stack, he's added 4 dumbbells and about 6 extra plates. That's roughly around 150 to 180 kilograms. And still he's pressing it like it's nothing. Smooth, controlled reps.
One of the biggest guys you'll ever see, so feast your eyes on Germany's own Markus Ruhl.
He's the biggest guy you'll ever see. Maybe not the prettiest physique out there, but the sheer size is unbelievable.
He is a living, breathing caricature of what a bodybuilder is supposed to look like, or at least is perceived to look like.
He's the only one who could ever come close to matching Ronnie Coleman's size.
He's the only guy who could match Ronnie in the most muscular.
Next, he moves on to incline rear delt flies, an exercise that really targets the back of the shoulder. This one's great for building that round 3D look everyone talks about. But here's the thing. Your rear delts are what complete that look. If you don't train them hard, your shoulders will never look fully round. He starts off light, around 20 kilos, and his wife joins in for the set. She's incredibly strong too. She is also doing the exact same weight as Markus. Then he jumps up to heavier weights, going for 42.5 kilos. The key here is control. Bring the weight down slowly, and when you lift, squeeze the rear delts tight at the top. That's where the magic happens. When you do this right, there's no escape. Your rear delts take all the work. Go up with power, keep the rhythm, and focus on feeling the muscle. And when it starts to hurt, that's when you keep going.
Just try to work from every angle possible so they could have that 3D look, that good quality look.
Thigh delts basically what gives you that width, do that V taper, makes your waist look smaller.
Got to realize that you can't just work the front, you got to work the front, the side, and the rear. Really about the ability to work different angles to get the muscles to fire and pop.
Now, let's move to the next and third exercise. Seated side lateral raises, one of the best movements for building the side delts. Doing this seated takes the legs completely out of the movement, forcing the shoulders to do all the work. You start with your arms hanging at your sides, no momentum from the legs, just pure shoulder power. Markus sits on a flat bench with his wife behind him spotting. He starts with light dumbbells, exploding the weight up with control and rhythm. That rhythm is everything. You can see here he moves up to heavier weights, doing pyramid sets. He's not just swinging the dumbbells, he's controlling them all the way down. The movement is slow, powerful, and focused. Look at his side delts. They're exploding, striations popping through the skin. Rep after rep, he keeps that constant tension, pumping as much blood as possible into the shoulder caps. That's how he built that crazy width and thickness. Let's move to the next one, the fourth exercise. This one's pretty unique. You don't see many people doing it. Honestly, I've only seen Markus Ruhl do this. Lying cable upright rows. He uses the seated cable row machine for this. Grabs a short bar, holding it from the corners, then lies back on the seat face up. From there, he pulls the cable up toward his face with full control and power, going all the way until he can't pull anymore. It's a different twist on the regular upright row, and it hits the side delts like crazy. Toward the end of the set, when his shoulders are on fire, he holds the stretch at the bottom for a second or two, just to feel that deep burn, and then keeps going. He doesn't stop there. He pumps out more reps, fast and powerful, until he can't move the cable anymore. And I asked Markus, what's the secret behind building huge shoulders like you?
Everybody asks me, tell me the secrets about your shoulders. There's no secret. It's just training. I have no special exercises. I'm always trying to train very strong, very hard, very heavy weights. That's it, okay? If I have one, I would tell you, but there's no one. I guess genetic is one of the biggest keys in this sport.
At the end of his shoulder workout, Markus never skips shrugs. Heavy shrugs, that's how he finishes. Because honestly, no shoulder workout is complete without them. This move hits the traps hard. You've got to feel that burn and end strong. This is what makes the traps pop right out of his tank top, giving that thick, powerful look on the sides of the neck. Markus starts with a moderately heavy weight, then walks to the corner of the dumbbell rack, where the big boys lift, and grabs a massive pair of dumbbells. He shrugs them with slow, controlled movements, feeling every rep. And when he's done, he drops those huge dumbbells to the floor with a slam. Got to train hard. No light weights, no lazy sets. If you want big shoulders, you've got to make them suffer.
Everybody know I'm the biggest, I'm the muscularist bodybuilder, and I think the new challenge round is my round. You will see. I know I'm the biggest on stage, and I'm biggest on stage for the next couple of years.